What up, sports fans? Anybody else tunes into this shit? So, headed to the gym. I'm gonna do chest, a little CrossFit, a little chest. That was my mom. I seen my mom. My uncle. This is not bright enough for these. Take these off right now. Whoa, hottie. Anywho, let's talk about the Browns right now. They released a depth chart yesterday, as did the Vikings. J.J. McCarthy is their starter. Everybody knew that was going to happen. I don't know why there was reports saying he might lose his position. That doesn't make any sense. But the Browns released their depth chart. Joe Flacco is the starter. And then they didn't actually do anything. They didn't release anything lower than that. So that was interesting. I think Kenny Pickett's on the way out. I really do. I don't see a scenario in which they keep Kenny Pickett at all. I think he's gone. There was a report by Mary Kay Cabot that said that he's probably going to be traded. There's trade interest in him. Good riddance. I'm not a Kenny Pickett fan, man. I never was, even when he got drafted out of LSU. Height, great. Hand size, not so good. Decision making, not good at all. So I was never a Kenny Pickett guy. When the most famous play you have is a fake slide and then you run for a 50-yard touchdown or however long it was, because I don't remember, because I'm old. I don't need to fucking keep that memory. If that's the best thing you got, man, I don't know. It's not saying much about your skill to throw or your decision making or anything like that at all. Because honest to God, if I was the defender who, when he decided to slide, because it was a late slide, go ahead and look it up. You can look it up. It was terrible. I mean, I would have took his freaking head right off. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have took his head straight off. But that's me, not whoever that was. Some dude. But anywho, Joe Flacco's the starter. Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel haven't been announced on where their roster spots are. If I'm to guess, I'm guessing Dillon is going to be ahead of Shedeur simply because of the draft position. I think they both played well in preseason. Shedeur scored on the first team. That was awesome. I mean, that whole night was awesome. He played 3 quarters, went out there and killed it. Tyler Huntley came in with 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter, finished out the game. They got a win, which is all that matters. I'm drinking this, I'm sorry. I know sounds hard tilt a lot of people, so I apologize for that. Man, I'm telling you, I gotta put my sunglasses on. Like, it's weird. It's not sunny at all, but my eyes are just like, yeah, I got new contacts in right now, so it's not the greatest situation for my eyes. But yeah, Dillon throws the ball extremely well. I love the way he throws the ball. I like the way he commands the huddle. I like a lot of things that he does. The smart mouth comments that he made about the entertainer and things like that, I don't like that. I really don't like that. I think he got in a situation where the pressure of Shedeur's really good play is getting to him, and because he threw a pick 6 and he fumbled the ball. So I think he thought he had to make some kind of waves. That's not how to do it, bro. Not how to do it, bro. And I know they said he clarified, but the damage is done, man. Half of America, like, anyone who pays attention to the Browns knows that you just made a dig at Shedeur Sanders. It's not even, that wasn't even, like, remotely professional for you to be taking that shot. That fucking lady had a hearse in her driveway. Like, an old-fashioned one, but it was cool. And then, Shedeur, constant professional, didn't say anything about it. I after his first game, he was really, really, he did his thing. Sounds just like Dion. I love him. I don't have a problem with Dillon Gabriel. I don't like Dillon Gabriel. I don't think that he's going to be any good in the NFL. I think he's going to have his tape. And that's going to he's a Kyler Murray who's left-handed, who's not as fast as Kyler Murray. He's actually rather slow for his size. I dare say Shedor's faster than Dillon. But the two games, you got to compare the two quarterbacks. It is, for me, it's really different because Stefanski said that the playbook was so vanilla for Shedor, and Shedor has that great game, commands the huddle, and then it wasn't such a vanilla playbook for Dillon. You could tell that there was more different plays, more advanced plays, and he, performed. But he had Cedric Tillman out there. He had a lot of other players that didn't play with Shedor. Like, there's a lot of faster players, better players. So, when you're when you have a guy who's getting surrounded by better athletes, they should have a good game. I'm not going to hold the pick six too far against him because, he was going left. He did throw two guys. Two people were there, and it got picked, and it got taken to the house. I think he's a rookie. If Shedor would have threw an interception, I would have said he's a rookie too. But in my mind, the NFL, not the NFL, the Cleveland Browns brass are going to try to start Dillon before Shedor. And then when Dillon falls apart, because he will, he breaks under pressure. Just watch his college tape, guys. Watch the college tape. He breaks under pressure. He's not that good. Shedor doesn't. But, yeah, I thought both of them played pretty well. The fumble happens. He's a rookie. Interception happens. He's a rookie. Shedor's tape wasn't clean either, but I personally would take Shedor Sanders. It's just me. And I think what the Browns are going to do this year, if I'm right, and I think everyone's overreacting about it, I think Dillon Gabriel is going to be quarterback number 2. Shedor Sanders will be quarterback number 3. Kenny Pickett will get traded. And I think it is a ploy by Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski to keep Shedor Sanders on the bench this entire year to develop him into the quarterback he can be. I'm standing on that note that it is a development process, and the media is going to blow it up they're going to blow it up. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, they're going to be screaming for Shedor Sanders, and it doesn't matter. I think that Cleveland actually does know what they're doing this time. They know they have 2 really good draft picks, and I think they know what they have with Shedor Sanders. I'm probably wrong because Cleveland F's everything up, and Shedor will probably get traded, and he'll blow up the league, and it'll be crazy, and everything else like that. Whatever. But, in my opinion, I think they're going to keep Shedor Sanders. I think they're keeping him with the 2s and not with the 1s for a reason. I think they're developing him, and I think the plan is to develop him. Do I know it for a fact? No. Do I hope I know it? Yeah, but, man, the Browns, they just fucking, they make you so mad. It's kind of like the Mayfield thing, man. I'm pulling in the gym. Sorry if anything tilts you guys, but kind of like the Mayfield thing, man. Like, Mayfield played so well, and then, they threatened his job, so he played even with an injured arm, and then it made it worse, and then now look at him going to the playoffs in Tampa Bay. Lighten it up. Top 10 quarterback. Hold on, one more time. I'm going to say this one more time. Baker Mayfield, top 10 quarterback. They had him with 2 washed up receivers. But I gotta get in here and get this workout in. I want to make this video about Shedeur and Dillon. I hope it's a development thing. I hope they're just going to throw Dillon in there and Flacco in there for this year and develop Shedeur into what he can be and what he should be. Is it going to happen? Probably not. They're probably going to trade him, and I'll be disappointed. Some people won't, and I think the people who aren't disappointed about that, we're going to witness the demise of Cleveland for another season. With no backup plan because Archie Manny's not coming out. So, at least I got my Vikings I can still watch. They keep me interested. Chubb, gone. Mayfield, gone. Amari Cooper, gone. We got Myles Garrett, the most overrated defensive end in the entire league. At least we got him. Y'all have a good day.